An important thing to remember about arrays are that array elements can be objects. So you can stick an object into an array element as well. An important help, something to know about arrays are the different properties and methods that arrays have. You'll be trying to get to know how to use arrays to the best of your ability. Sometimes you'll need to know how big the array is. You'll also need to know how you can sort the array. And these are little helpful things here, so let's try it out here. Let's go here and let's look at, here they did var fruits equals banana, orange, apple, mango. And they say, then they're going to put in this section of the HTML, they're going to put whatever the size of this array is, which is fruits.length. Very simple to ascertain the length of the array size, which will become very helpful for us. And here's probably the most important part, and why we needed to know that property method length is so that we can loop through array elements. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we loop through array elements. Here we see that we have initialized some variables. Notice that we were able to initialize all 4 of these variables in the same exact line, but just putting a comma in between them. Then we were able to say fruits equals banana, orange, apple, mango. We were able to say flen equals fruits.length. Then we have this for I equals 0. I is less than flen, I plus plus, open curly bracket, and then we do whatever we want to within the for loop. The syntax for a for loop should be very similar to Java or C++ or other languages that you might be familiar with. One thing to point out that is very helpful to do is to set this flen. If we know that our array is not going to change in size, we traditionally set that length outside of the for loop instead of here in the for loop, trying to avoid how many repetitious items, how many repetitious methods that we have to do in this for loop, because every time that for loop runs and we said fruits.length, we would have to evaluate that. Better to just set it outside of the for loop, and then we can evaluate the variable. Easier than evaluating what fruits.length is. That's just a quick little tidbit of information. Going back here, here's a great thing that we need to know about how to add array elements. We say var fruits equals banana, orange, apple, mango, and then simply we just say fruits.push. Very simple.